Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 11 of the F1 Championship mode here on F1 2017. Today we are doing round 11, the Hungary Grand Prix. We are in 4th place in the championship, 67 points off the first place. Let's go in and see if we can win this race.
Hope you're looking forward to today's qualifying in Hungary as much as we are. We think it's going to be a cracker. Looking at this field today, Ant, do you think we're going to see anyone take a chance? Maybe run the harder of the available compounds and save some of the grippy tyres for the race tomorrow?
Well, I'd be surprised in all honesty. It's only the front runners that really have the pace to get away with that. And even then, at the end of the day, it's a big risk. Track position is the most important thing, and it's rarely worth sacrificing for a slightly more optimal strategy in the race, so I doubt we're going to see anyone trying it. I have been wrong before though. We certainly do see some risky decisions every now and then, and it's a gamble that's sometimes worth taking. But if it were me in the car, I would want to be on the fastest tyre for my qualifying lap, without a doubt.
I don't think we're going to make it across the line. I don't think we're going to put in a quali lap this session after messing up 3 laps already. Yeah, no, we haven't put a lap in. We're starting from P10 on the grid. That's a horrendous driving for me in these intermediate conditions.
So qualifying
So we're starting in
is complete,
P10, our
and we're all
teammates in
set for an exciting race
P2,
tomorrow.
right.
We can have a nice incident-free start. That initial release is going to be the most interesting thing. The clean side of the grid will be better rubbered in, so keep an eye out for cars over there potentially making their way through.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Ricciardo, Max Verstappen and Perez, Alonso, Massa, Hülkenberg and Lewis Hamilton, Grosjean, Magnussen, Esteban Ocon and Van Dorn, Sainz, Palmer, Daniel Kvyat and Lance Stroll, Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
It's race day, guys. Let's hope we can get a better Let's hope we can get a better start, and hopefully we can get through the grid and finish the race in for a win. Formation lap. But now we've just got to wait for the rest of all the grid to form and be underway for the race.
cloud is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Got 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. We get off to an average start. We get a better start than Massa. Oh no, Grosjean's off to a flyer. Oh, had a bit of a tangling with Perez. Managed to take 5 cars into the first corner. Be very cautious going around this corner here. Trying to take Ricardo, smashed into our teammate. Massa's got through on us. But Massa's going far too slow. Puts me off a little bit. Spun the car after hitting Felipe Massa. Now in P20 we've got a lot of work to do from here. Oh my god, what is wrong with this car? Just spun again. We'll catch the pack again and hopefully we can get some points out of this race if the back end didn't keep going like that. Very poor start, let's see what we can do now. Better switch back on Ericsson. Go down the inside. Don't hit Verline though. Okay, so we're just taking Ericsson. Next up, Pascal Verline. Go down the inside of Pascal Verline. Have a little touch. And we've got the move done. Next up, Lance Stroll. Hulkenberg is out of the race. Stroll, why are you braking so hard? Taking Stroll.
You've taken damage to the front wing. I recommend you pit for repairs before this becomes a serious problem for us. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try a new
I'm in the next lap still. Losing too much time. We've got Carlos Sainz. Gonna pit this lap, go onto a set of super softs and then onto a set of softs for the last stint. We are gonna have a front wing change. This race really hasn't gone how I wanted it to. An 8-second stop, so it's put us down to last place of the race again. But we've gone onto the softs, so we're going to have super softs last.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
A bit of a T-tour on cold tyres. But let's just chase down the field and see what we can do. Just go in the pit phases, stay ahead of him.
Okay, carbon blade is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the carbon blade.
Next person up is Palmer. Bit of oversteer.
Got 9 seconds.
We're now right on the tail of Palmer. Got Palmer into the turn 1 braking zone. Next up, Kvyat. There's a little train ahead of us of Kvyat. Is at a McLaren of Alonso and a Sauber of Ericsson. About 18 runners, Stroll's out the race. Had a bit of a cheeky dive bomb. Put the pair of them into that corner. After locking up and having to go across the corner a bit. Next up, Ericsson, who's trying to hold us up. He's trying to book the fend, put us onto the grass a little bit. Got out, break him, not lock up. We got him into that turn. Now it's on to try and chase down Max Verstappen. If I don't get the wall, and now let Ericsson and Kvyat back through. Pushing a bit too hard then. DRS hopefully. Then take both of these into turn 1.
My teammate is 21.4 seconds.
Put both into turn 1. Let's head on and try and catch up to the Perez. we just get him in a straight line, no DRS obviously. Doesn't really help me. Grosjean coming out the pits, just go down the inside, go in between the two of them. We're up into 8th position. Now we're chasing down Max Verstappen for 7th place. Got a great run on Massa there. To lift off a bit, don't want to overtake him there and absolutely take him out. A little bit of a switchback. He's taking him down the inside. Look up, we'll change strategy to coming on lap 22 for some super softs. Max Verstappen peels off into the pits, making quite an early pit stop by the looks of things, unless he's done 2 super soft runs to start with. Next up, Valtteri Bottas, our teammate. He's 10 seconds down the road, so let's see if we can make up some time before we have to pit. Into P4, or someone else is coming to the pits. Locked up, went wide. Oh, Ricciardo. Down to some super soft tyres to the end of the race.
Release, release. That was our last stop.
Ricciardo goes past us. Done it again, run wide with the cold tyres. We've got DRS. They're coming down this straight. Catching up to the back of Ricciardo quite rapidly. We're going to go for a little naughty lunge, give him a little tap, just let him go back past because of that. Carry on. Just hope we can get him into one of these corners. I'm having to back out of all of them. He's driving super slow. If we can outbrake Ricciardo without braking, it doesn't look like he's coming back at us either. So let's just carry on and try and catch Bottas ahead. Try and get on the podium. Valtteri's in the pit, so he might jump him in the pit stop. And we have done. Let's just hope we can keep it ahead of him. So we've done a really good undercut there. Just spun and damaged our front wing. Let's hope we can keep it without pitting. Oh no. This is absolutely horrible to drive. Bottas is right on our tail now. Would have been a brilliant recovery drive. Hopefully I can make it to the end of the race without having to pit. We're up into Rich Mix. Bottas going up or inside, he hits us. Going to be quite a hairy couple of last few laps here. I'm just going to let him through. Well, I had to let him through there, I oversteered out of control. But now hopefully we can just stay 3 seconds ahead of Ricciardo. All that battling to let Ricciardo catch up to the pair of us. I probably should have just let him through straight away. Magnussen's out of the race. Oh, gone far too hot into that corner, gone wide. Yellow flag conditions up ahead, there's Magnussen.
Okay, clear. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Target behind is 3.7 seconds.
Oh no. Lost a bit of time to Ricardo there. I just need to be extremely careful. Overshot it. Well and truly. Means Ricardo is right on my tail. Means he's not going to be outside of that 3-second gap that I need him to be out of. Here Raikkonen's run the race, so it's going to be a Ferrari 1-2, with probably Bottas coming home in third. Bottas fourth. I'll probably end up getting demoted to fifth. No, me fourth. I'll probably end up getting demoted to fifth, so Ricardo will get some more extra points in the championship. Maybe I can actually get the car on the track. Definitely going to end up losing this position to Ricardo. Due to the fact of having a broken wing. Then excellent recovery from dropping down into 22nd or 20th on the grid. So across the line to take P4, but being demoted to P5.
Take care of the car on the way in.
2 broken wings in that race. I don't think there was much more we could have done. After we took out the front wing and we spun.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
Alright guys, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope to see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe.
Fantastic win for Ferrari. So then, it's time to see how